Alright, so we're checking out another RC car in this video. It's an RC truck from a new company called KIDOMO. So it's a 1/18 scale car truck, as you can see there. 4-wheel drive. Says it goes up to 60 kilometers per hour, about 37 miles per hour. We'll see how that does. Brushless motor, not brushed. So it's a little bit more expensive than the brushed motor types. Comes with two of the canopies here. You get a blue one and a red one. You get two of these batteries. It's a lithium ion based battery. So this one is 1300 milliamp hour 2-cell. And it comes with this type of connector. It's like a Dean's connector, I believe. And you get your kind of standard USB balance lead connector. So you connect that to your USB power source and then the balance lead to that. This is the white one here. That's the balance lead. Plug that into the charger. Get some tools, of course, for the screws and nuts. Get a quick start guide. And then your standard trigger remote here, right-handed. It's not switchable. You get some steering trims, speed, and also this takes, I think, 3 AA batteries in the base. So the car itself is pretty typical of a lot of other RC cars in this class. You get some squishy tires, pretty soft suspension, so it should bounce on some rough surfaces nicely. Canopy looks fairly durable. You get these clips here in the front, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. The bumpers are fairly flexible, especially in this. The tail here in the back is fairly flexible. This is good, which means it's not going to snap when you roll over, which I think this might do. But the bottom is mostly plastic, as you can see here, except for a little bit of a skid plate here, a metal skid plate in the front. That case, or that door right there, is for the lithium ion battery, so there's one already inside. You just unscrew that and pop the door off, and you can swap the battery out. Okay, so let's pop those clips off, and this is what the inside looks like. Standard kind of front and rear suspension. Again, it's all-wheel drive, so it's got gears in the front and the back. The brushless motor is right there, and your ESCs over here, along with your receiver. The battery is underneath this section right here, and this is the plug for the battery. And then you have an on-off switch. You can kind of reach in under the canopy and turn that on and off. And of course, you know, in this class, around 120 bucks, I think, is what this is coming in at with coupon. Most of the control links and such are going to be plastic, probably ABS plastic. So there's I guess you can probably see here in this level, most of the stuff is plastic, and there's a few metal parts there, like the actual control rod there for the front wheel itself is metal, but the rest of the suspension is mostly plastic, the ball links and such. So that's pretty typical, unless you move up to like a higher price range and you want more durability. Most of the stuff is going to be plastic based. Anyway, let's get this out, see how fast it goes. I'm not sure how I'm going to measure the speed exactly, but we'll kind of see how it is out on some flat surfaces. see how fast I can get this to go. We're on a sidewalk here. It's a little tricky getting this thing to go straight when it's at high speed. So I'm on full speed here. It's gonna punch it and see if I can get it to go straight. Yeah, it just gonna get stuck in the grass. So it's got great acceleration. Getting it to go straight, it's a little tricky. All right, let's try that again. Gonna adjust the steering a little bit. Let's go straight out. Wow, okay, so it just wiped out there. Maybe I'll try and accelerate a little slowly this time. Not as quick. And then build up speed, let's try that. There it goes. Woo! That's pretty fast. And then here's the problem. Once you get out of range, you can't control it anymore. You lose connection. Doing these speed runs are pretty difficult. Yeah, now I'm back in range. Yeah, if you accelerate too quickly before it's got good grip, it'll just spin out, and then the direction it goes is kind of random. But then once it gets kind of far away from you, you're no longer in control range. So it's hard to do these speed tests. All right, let's try this again. All right, so I'm bringing it, yep. So it's about, I don't know, 35 feet. Range is not good in this guy. The headlights are pretty cool looking. And it does a pretty good job in this, like, you know, I don't know what they call this stuff, mulch. It's not a smooth surface, and it's very low to the ground, small model. And it's able to track through this stuff pretty easily. I'm not even going full speed. Oh, wait, whoa, he's going nuts. It's got plenty of power. Let's see here. Oh, it's just spraying stuff all over me. Crazy. Oh, wipeout. It's pretty fun.